Brother Ron, and welcome to We All Be News Radio and TV, the news-free Dixie for the 21st century.
People were saying his recent comments on Barstool Sports $1 Million Worth of Game podcast were sexist. Now, there were some people on Twitter who didn't find a problem with what Cam Newton said. They they just felt like people were being sensitive. But of course, when we read the headlines, most they tried to make it like it was so many people against Cam Newton. So I'm going to try to play the audio to that. Hopefully YouTube won't block it. But I just want to say before we even watch it, we have to, it's a thin line with celebrityism, because when can people have their own opinion about anything? You don't have to. It's just like nobody's ever gonna be satisfied 100% with anything that you say.
You know, the Dave Chappelle Ja Rule joke about 9/11. What did Ja Rule think about this? Right?
Right.
Ja Rule was hot back then, but why would we care about what Ja Rule think about 9/11? It was funny. Still,
it just okay. Here it goes. We're gonna play. So that's it. I mean, okay. He feels that way. He also has a baby mama, and he has like 5 children with her, and he never asked her to marry him. So
now, what was he a stripper or something like that? I'm curious, because he's from the ATL.
I don't know. I don't know at this moment what she has done for work.
Well, I'm saying, like, if he came from a 3-parent, okay.
Now, she doesn't look black here, but she actually is, unless he traded in some other person. But this picture is just black and white. But I've seen pictures of his girl. This actually don't look like her, but he had this picture on his Instagram.
My thing is, why did he marry her then? If she was good enough to have kids with, he came from a 3-parent household. He came from a functional family home, it sounds like, but why did he marry her?
Exactly. So it's just like, I wouldn't even let his comments bother me. For all the people who let it bother them, you got to look at the source. I mean, some of the things he said, I mean, it wasn't that bad to me, so that's his opinion. But you're not even a good example of the family that you said you came from. I totally agree with you, Ron. If you see the perfect example is not gonna be to have. I mean, this guy at least has over. I know he got over 4 children with this lady.
Okay,
and he's been with her for a while, and no ring. So you really can't tell me nothing about. Because you know what, your girl, you make her look like a fool for catering you and don't have no damn ring.
Well, I'm reading it said Kia Proctor is that name, first gained fame as a dancer under the name Hazel at a Washington D.C. strip club.
Well, that probably is her.
Met Newton after she moved to Atlanta to work as a party host and pursued a modeling career, and the pair began dating in 2013 and first appeared together in public at the Kentucky Derby. Yeah. So you don't remember Paul George? He was engaged to Doc Rivers' daughter.
I know Paul George.
Yeah, you probably know. But I'm saying, you remember, like, he got into an entanglement with a stripper down in Miami.
I did hear about that.
And they said he offered her like $1 million to abort the baby. But yeah, $1 million. If you want $1 million, this baby's worth millions. And I'm marrying her. Broke up. I guess Doc Rivers' daughter broke out the engagement, or he did, or whatever. And he got with her. I mean, you think about Adrian Peterson, the great football running back. I mean, a lot of his baby mamas are what, strippers, or some of them, or one of them. It's something about strippers and athletes and entertainment. I'm not passing judgment against anybody. I believe Cam Newton's father is a minister too.
But you know what? It's because athletes, they like fantasy women. They go after their fantasy. They have everything that the fantasy wants: the money, the cars, the fame. So, because they can live that life, they go after that. I think he may value what his parents did, but he ain't doing it.
I mean, he make sure he's a grown man. He got free will. Like them suits he be wearing. It's free will. Nobody forced him to wear them suits.
Yeah, because those are
Westbrook. I don't know what the hell going on
sometimes.
with them suits. Somebody says the perfect Easter suit. I agree.
And I like Cam Newton in a sense. Don't get me wrong, I really do. But I wouldn't take nothing he said serious when it came to relationships, especially if your relationship is not my ideal of what a relationship should be. Like I'm not gonna get up in arms about it.
Now I will say this: the black family has been weak since the black man has taken a step back, because we were strongest when the black man was leading, and he had strong women with him. Like if you look at our greatest leaders, they always had some strong black women, whether it be Medgar Evers and Marilee, whether it be Dr. Betty and Malcolm, Coretta and King. You need a woman like that. That's hurting me right now. Like I said, I go back to what I saw yesterday, where you got all these good looking women, very accomplished, but they lonely. Like we don't know how to talk to each other, respect each other, love each other, love ourselves. But I'm missing that. I would love to have a strong woman with me that can understand me, not just take advantage of me, but can really understand or understand who I am and want to be that rock for me. I need that because it's really hindering me as a human being not to have that. Be honest with you.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? I could be much further if I had the right type of woman with me.
Yeah, and I think different people need different things, but I do agree that for some people, I mean, I think a relationship is good if that's what you want. And I mean, that's.
But now I get older, I don't know what I really want. That I be listening to Marvin Gaye, Hear My Dear every day. I don't know.
You sound confused. Then you gonna attract a unicorn because your blessing gonna be like, I'm confused on what it wants.
I want it some days like bipolarism. I'm happy and I'm sad. I don't know.
I feel you, Ryan. I'm just
takes a lot. No, at a certain age, to try to learn people. When you're younger, time is nothing, right? But when you get older, like I don't waste my time investing in the wrong people to learn about or to bring into my life.
You.
I mean, it's a struggle, man. It's like I gotta deal with me already.
I got very very short fuse with a lot of things and just a limited amount of patience.
Right.
And I like my peace within myself and not having to deal with somebody else's emotional state or lack of that. It's got to be the right situation.
Hey, everybody, this is Brother Ron. I am asking you all to do me a big favor. Think about supporting the We All Be movement. Your donation is tax deductible. The We All Be Group Incorporated is a recognized 501c3. And I'm just asking you all because I want to keep on bringing y'all quality work through the way that I know how to do best. And I'm going to sing my praises and toot my horn. A lot of y'all were not hip to Dick Gregory until Brother Ron brought him on the We All Be platform, until that jingle review we did. Y'all seen another side of Judge Joe Brown, and Judge Joe Brown's message has been amplified. But it was We All Be that brought Judge Joe Brown to y'all back in 2014. And so many others. And we covered so many things. So help us out so we can help you all. Peace.